Hello. Welcome to Dishonored. We're just checking out the volume levels right now, seeing how that goes. I am joined by... I'm hearing myself talking in my own ear. It's very distracting. I am joined by Naya. Hello, Naya.
Thanks for having me back again.
No problem.
Hope everyone's well.
Yes, unlike what's happening in this here picture. Yeah. So which level are we playing today?
We are playing Lady Boyle's Last Party. Part 5 of your Dishonored stream. Very exciting.
Very exciting. You're a bit quiet. I'll turn you up. Let's see how that goes.
I'm still speaking.
Continue speaking.
At the same volume.
What is... Hold on. What is your experience with this level? You have a backstory. You have a dark backstory with this.
Dude, as I previously mentioned in one of our older streams, I wrote a thesis about Dishonored, and one of the things I looked at was Lady Boyle's Last Party, and how that relates to Edgar Allan Poe's short stories, and sort of gothic intertextuality and all that sort of stuff. And I played through this a number of times, so I'm very excited to watch you play, and myself not having to contribute, so...
Yeah. I'm extremely excited about it. In preparation for this, I read through the official Dishonored Wikia page, and I skimmed through what this level is about. I skimmed through most of the main people. One of the things I'm most excited for is talking about this level later in Dishonored 2. Because like every person you encounter has like a distant relative that turns up in Dishonored 2, and so I'm really excited to be like, oh, that's the nephew of Lady Boyle. That's so excited to see them here, yeah, that kind of thing. I'm extremely excited about that. It's also going to be a really fraught mission. It's got one of the classic Dishonored. Oh, is it a good ending? Is it a bad ending?
Yeah.
Kind of finishes for this game.
Awkward. Yeah, it's a great level though in terms of like layout, and design, but yeah, narratively, huge moral dilemma.
I'm extremely excited. Like I was talking with people I play Blades in the Dark with, and they were just like, "Is this like this is like the first Blades in the Dark mission we played?" And I'm like, "Maybe, it's maybe inspired by this, having a cool masquerade ball where weird things are happening all around the place. Like it's rad. It's what I love about industrial fantasy weirdness."
Secret to running all of your RPG games is knowing what your friends haven't seen, so you can like steal from it and craft your own little
kind
stories.
of. Even if they have though, like I've we used me and you used to play a D&D game, and I stole like ruthlessly from Dishonored for that game. I was just like, oh, you're the god you worship is kind of the outsider, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Creepy.
Who is
little
that,
plot we had there.
It's called Mask too, which is like Mask of the Red Dead, Red Death.
Yep.
Same spelling, I think. So yeah, let us switch over to the PS4 capture, and then I'm gonna go through the menu and load. So yeah, so to catch up with what we were up to last time, we had just kidnapped Sokolov, I think, as he was experimenting on people, and we captured him. We couldn't kill him; that wasn't an option. And so we've just basically kidnapped him and brought him back to the pub. And we're gonna basically wander around the pub for a bit, pick up intel, and then proceed. We're also gonna see some more stuff with Piero, the little creep, which will be interesting, I suppose. Yeah.
Good recap, Mark.
Thank you. I read the wiki earlier today. I'm not sure if you know. Oh, also, God, I have so many things. I feel like I should like before we started streaming, I did go through like what my we can jump into this. Let's get stream closed captioner. My current system for my streaming is I have 3 devices which I'm looking at, and I have 2 headphones, even though I need 3. And I'm hearing all the audio on a slight delay, and so that's going to be kind of fun. But yeah, for now, let's just have a nap. Options.
Just a nap. Nothing will happen.
Yeah. Let's have a rest. Objective interrogation? Was there interrogation? No, there probably was. That makes sense to me. Yeah. This audio system is so complicated. Twitch is complicated. We were having some glitches earlier with the stream doing weird things. So hopefully it behaves itself. I've closed down all my windows. I have an extra alarm. Something happened. I've skipped some frames. Sorry about that, everybody. And yeah.
It's fun to do if you have the amazing setups that a lot of popular streamers do, but I honestly couldn't do it myself.
Oh, it's so it's like, it's easy to get into. It's easy to just start doing it, but then you see like, oh, I could improve this, or I could improve that. All these little things I could meddle with. Like, I'm currently streaming at 720p. I could stream at 1080p, and it would be slightly higher resolution and look good. But I don't know how to do that, and so I'm going to figure that out later. Anyway, royal physician Anton Sokolov is now in the custody of the Loyalists, our friends. Through Sokolov, it might be possible to strike directly at those closest to the Lord Regent. How cooperative will the most brilliant man of the Empire be? He must be swayed or coerced into telling what he knows.
Off we go.
Corvo, wake up!
Ah, strange child.
You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
What do you think we should do?
I always played really sweet. It's because I don't like being mean to NPCs. So.
Should we be mean just for a difference? Like, get out of here, Emily, you little scamp.
No.
I really like Emily. She's one of the characters that I'm just like, she's very sweet and I really like her, and she's very resourceful and cool. So I'm going to be like, you can stay here whenever you want. I was waiting for him to say his line, but I remembered how this game works.
It makes me feel better.
All right. Oh.
Aren't you glad you were nice now?
Imagine just like, get out of here, kid, and then it turns out,
Out
oh
of here,
no.
Emily, and then it's like this adorable drawing.
Can I screenshot this? I'm gonna screenshot this. Screenshot. I never saw that.
Really?
I think I've only played this once, but this game in full once, but I've never seen this. That's incredibly sweet.
I don't know if it's too much of a spoiler, but it does actually change, like, her drawings depending on what kind of playstyle you've had.
What?
Throughout the
How
game.
does it change?
So instead of drawing like really sweet pictures, Emily starts to draw really darker pictures of Corvo and his mask and him fighting people. Yeah. So your actions directly affect her.
Interesting. There's actually an interesting Mask of the Red Dead Red Death. Red Dead is a video game. There's an interesting Mark of the Red Death thing that I'll talk about later, but there's some cool. Corvo, this is a drawing I made of you without your scary mask. Presumably, if we were mean, it would say, Corvo, this is a drawing I made of you with your scary mask.
You are a big meanie and you smell.
You frightened me, Corvo.
Yeah, you are absolutely terrifying.
But your mask is dope. What's she reading? Also, here's a weird thing. I'm not wearing my mask right now. How is my eyes doing this?
He just pops them out of his head to zoom in instead of bending down.
Yeah. He's just moving his head closer and just like putting his hands around. It looks cooler.
Attention Dunwall citizens.
Also, I think we missed out on hearing
Martin to be high overseer. Let us all praise their choice.
What's her name? Carrie Fisher?
Will take place without delay.
Because apparently what you had to do is take out the announcer in one of the earlier levels, and I just didn't know to look for it. But if you did that, she would take over as an inexperienced person. Hey, Lydia.
I thought it was one of the later ones.
Well, Mr. Sokolov has certainly
Maybe
recovered.
it was.
A good night's sleep has left him with an appetite.
This is like me researching it like a month ago or something.
At their own
And I'm very purposely going this direction for a very specific reason. Hey, Cecilia.
The young lady Emily was trying to sneak into your quarters while you slept, sir. I don't think she meant any harm.
You betrayed me, Cecilia.
Or did you
First
keep
you
them
join
out of
us.
my room?
Yeah.
And Overseer Martin, and Lady Emily, and Mr. Sokolov. More dishes and laundry for me. At least make me feel safer.
Eesh.
I like Cecilia.
Okay. Which... Okay, I think it's a floor down.
Oh, I know what you're... Yeah.
I don't want to open a door for a very specific reason that will become clear as we play. Am I in the wrong place?
Maybe it just hasn't happened yet. But I know what you're talking about.
It must have happened. No, yeah, okay. I know that there's a dialogue scene that I have to do downstairs. Hello, my friend Overseer Martin, who I rescued from
The
crime.
High Overseer is supposed to be the most pious man in the Empire, living completely in alignment with the Seven Strictures and guiding the people in the religious faction towards spiritual health. Campbell was a farce. If not for all the blackmail material he accumulated, he'd have never been more than a lower-level initiate among overseers.
I would love if in real life you just go, hey, what's up, and someone says shit like that. That would be so much fun. Just like give an all-out opinion about High Overseer Campbell,
Attention Dunwall
former
citizens.
employer.
Be aware that
This-
looting
this
the
person.
evacuated areas
Well,
is
next
a
time we
serious
speak, I'll do that.
offense and
Okay.
will be
I'll just give you a
punishable
full
by
opinion.
Hey, Nia, what's up?
Well.
by respecting the property and rights of
The
others
governance of this place is a cursed thing.
and preserving the timeless beauty.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time.
Man. I still can't believe that when I played this game, I thought the loyalists were just great. This guy's an absolute creeper. They'd just be like, oh, I know we captured this person, but hopefully in the future, he'll paint my picture.
Royal Physician, I believe you and Corvo
Interesting that
knew
you can
each
kind
other
of
for former days.
pick up on what
Unlike
they're
you,
saying if you
our
know
friend
what their
Corvo
motivations
knows
are.
what
Yeah,
loyalty
that could be it.
Bah, I am loyal to my inner spirit.
Trying to
You
get
are the
them
one
in frames?
consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry poison. I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you.
Sorry. Alright, so I think this is time for us to make a choice.
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words
Whoa,
from me.
hand
and I
straight
warn
through
you,
the bars.
My willpower is quite legendary.
Yeah, you just put your hand through the bars.
Like, I was just biding his time until he just walks out of here.
He's just gonna like pull the bars apart and just be like, I am Anton Sokolov, I have been experimenting with Hulk serum. Just been drinking whale oil and now I'm super powerful.
Yeah, it's like protein shakes.
Whale protein. I don't know. I don't want to know about that. Okay. So we have two choices here. We have the nice option, which is find a bribe for Sokolov, and we have the mean option, which is let the rats out and frighten Sokolov. Keeping in mind that Sokolov, this bastard, has been like kidnapping people and experimenting on them to try and get the cure for the plague, which is good, but he is kidnapping people and holding them captive. So
Which is bad.
It's bad.
Just to clarify.
I would say of the things that it could be, bad is what it is. So I'm thinking I want to try and find the bribe, and then we can decide what to do.
Yeah, good idea.
Because that will give us more to do.
Of which I approve.
And I'm not going to turn this crank wheel because I think I know what it does.
Scientist.
Okay. So let's go and try and find Piero. Oh, the workshop's closed. How strange.
Say what you will, the royal physician knows his wines.
What? Another one of those weird dialogues. You know what? He has a good opinion of red wines. Culver, I'm upstairs taking care of something important. Find me if you need anything. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I like how the title is Piero is out. Like, he talks about himself in the third person.
Oh, yeah. He isn't like that, but he could be. You just, like, walk up to him and is like, you know, Piero's a very nice man. I think he's a really
Piero
good...
is a great inventor.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites in the whole city.
Better than Anton Sokolov.
Yeah, one day I will show him. You know he's in the Hound
So,
Pits?
you've already pried into the mind of the great Sokolov. I must admit, with both you and Sokolov, it's rather thrilling to have such notable figures here with us. I wonder if Sokolov's loyalties could be turned in our favor.
Oh, they're all so slimy. Ah! Sorry, I wasn't looking where I'm going. Alright. Is this the right room? I don't like this. I think this is the right room. Yes.
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers shaped like snowflakes.
Do you know what
The
Stephen
truth is,
King looks like?
There is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking.
This guy looks like Stephen King.
Through the lock.
Oh, yeah. I think it's the forehead and, like, the very deep wrinkled face.
Yeah, and the weird little glasses. There's some really weird pictures of Stephen King out there. One with him has this huge beard. It's scary. I'd rather you didn't spy on people here, Piero. Just cut that shit out. I'm not...
Yeah, this isn't up for
Couldn't
debate.
bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any
Wow.
time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion.
I'm not gonna fucking kill you, Piero. Shit. Hold on. I gotta talk to you some more. You gotta give me some things.
Threat of murder shouldn't be an incentive to not spy on people. But
Yeah, it's like...
just throwing that out there.
It's well
Yeah.
known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street Brandy. The taste is revolting, but I happen to have a
I don't think you should be
However,
judgy right now,
I am
Piero.
reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very
I make you
expensive
money.
stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and a drop of whale oil. Would you
Are
care
you fucking
to
kidding me?
purchase it?
You're making me pay for this thing? Okay, it's not too expensive. It's most of my money, though. I could buy that in a
You can
room.
get a rune off of it. Yeah.
Anything else I need? No, I got all my sleep bolts, which is what I've been using mostly. So, okay, I'm gonna buy this brandy. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna keep my 8 coin. enjoy myself. That was ominous.
My arc pylon will eclipse the old Sokolov model.
I hate him. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else to do. I think that's it. Yeah, I think we're gonna later on. We're gonna speak with our old friend, the little parliamentarian guy. What's his name?
Trevor?
Trevor? Yeah, Trevor Pendleton. Yeah, we're gonna have a chat with him. Man, we're losing a lot of the frames. So I'm just gonna adjust my volume a little bit. Let's look out of the bay. Hold on. Let's jump up here and then I'll adjust volume. Discord's up. I'm gonna turn you up a little bit. You're up all the way. Can I lower this quality? I'm gonna lower the resolution just because I think it's the resolution of the screen share. Just because I think it's affecting it a little bit. Oh, jeez. Hold on, let's see how this is going. Oh, unpleasant. Apologies, everybody.
Wow, these 4 pixels we're seeing are just so crisp.
It's the outsider. Oh, man. This program does that a little bit. Hold on. Let's change to something more pleasant until it settles down a little bit. Da 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 da. Man, that's weird. Let's give it a second. We can hear the sounds of the stream acting up. Jesus. Yeah, once upon a time, I did a stream. Oh, I didn't do a stream. I did a recording of Skyrim using this. And
That didn't go well.
it did this for about 5 minutes of the recording, which I didn't pick up.
So is it like a Twitch thing, or is it just what you're using to
This
capture
is
the...
this is my game capture thing acting up.
Ah, okay.
Hold on, let's jump around. Ah, Jesus. Hold on, make sure my wires are all okay. 2 seconds.
All good. So, how's everyone doing?
Signal's gone, excellent.
Ah, there we go. I think
Okay,
you
fixed it. Oh, someone's
Brilliant.
in chat saying hi. Could you read that message, please, now?
Well, I asked how everyone's doing, and then this wonderful person called Corvid Kent replied, "I'm good." So that's fantastic to hear.
Have they said anything else in the last couple seconds?
No, they're probably busy talking to someone at the moment.
All right, they might be doing a stream or something.
Yeah, probably.
All right. Okay, so I think it's working now. Audio's kind of cutting out. Oh, Jesus.
Oh no, there we go. It's acting up.
All is well. This is what the game is doing. Oh, man. This is rough. Hold on. I'll do what I did before, which is just like play around with the things. Ow. Alright, fixed it. So, let's go say hi to Sokolov.
Not the
Hi,
swill to be
Sokolov.
found here, but the fine spirits.
Okay, so again, remember what Sokolov is like. Sokolov experiments on people. Sokolov cures things. Sokolov works for anybody. Do we give him the drink, or do we feed him to the rats? He will not die. He'll just be scared a little bit.
That is true. So are we better than him, or do we want to torment him?
I feel so mean suggesting that we should feed him to the rats. That does not seem like a nice thing to do.
Yeah. How's your Corvo? Like, how would he respond to it?
Well, I mean, you've been here for most of it. It's kind of all over the place, really. I don't think I've done too many mean things. I've sort of considered mean things, but like, well, I have done actually a lot of mean things, come to think of it. Like, I have, I suppose. I mean, I guess I've had the controller, but also I'm open to
giving
input.
Commentary and suggestions.
I have, like, you know, sent the two Pendletons to, I've sent the two Pendletons to slavery. I have destroyed the life of the, what was it, the high overseer? Is that who that was? But I don't even remember the name. That's how little they mean to me.
Campbell.
Yeah, I've been doing the nice options, but I don't even remember the other ones.
Lethal doesn't always have to be nice.
Yes,
I would just give him the brandy, but if you want to like torment him with the rats, you do.
I don't want to do that. Now that I suggested that, that seems mean. So I'm gonna give him the brandy. What if I just drank it in front of him? Just be like, glug, 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 glug.
Yeah, just knock it back.
Extraordinary.
Just like, this tastes like shit. I drank a lot of whiskey very quickly.
Taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I put it into a never
Oh no!
So what happens when you drink brandy with whale or kids?
It does that.